There are two types of objectives in disaster recovery: the time and the point. RTO, or Recovery Time Objective, and RPO, or Recovery Point Objective. RTO is the time it takes after a disruption to restore a business process to its service level, as defined by its Operational Level Agreement, or OLA. For example, if a disaster occurs at 12 noon and the RTO is 3 hours, the disaster recovery process should restore the service to the acceptable service level on or before 3 p.m. So we have 12 noon, 1 hour, 2 hours, and 3 hours, which is 3 p.m. RPO, on the other hand, is the acceptable amount of data loss measured in time. For example, if a disaster occurs at 12 noon and the RPO is 1 hour, the system should recover all data that was in the system before 11 a.m. The acceptable data loss should only be 1 hour, between 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. If you cannot recover a transaction or a data made before 11 a.m., let's say 10:30 or 9:30 in the morning, then this means that you have failed your RPO. So again, RTO is for the time and RPO is for the point of data that needs to be recoverable. In the exam, just keep in mind that Amazon Glacier is the best option if you need a low-cost data storage, and when you have an RTO of more than 3 hours. Now, why is that? It is because Glacier has a standard retrieval time of 3 to a maximum of 5 hours. If the RTO is less than 3 hours, let's say 1 hour or 2 hours, then you should use Amazon S3 or EBS instead. You can also use RDS snapshots as well to quickly recover your data. For the RPO, it is the best practice to store your data points to an Amazon S3 bucket for durable storage. For the RPO, it is the best practice to store data points to an Amazon S3 bucket for durable storage. You can set up a periodic data point backup, like for every 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or even 15 minutes, based on how high your RPO level is. In some scenarios, you can also use block storage with an EBS RAID 1 configuration to restore your data. Remember that RAID 1 uses mirroring, in which one of the disks has a copy of the data. In this way, you can easily and quickly create a new snapshot and then attach it to an EC2 instance, and voila! Your data is restored.